Well, when it comes to computers, we think very highly of our friends over at Schrock Innovations.
And in this week's Compute This, apparently the rest of Omaha agrees.
That's right. Thor Schrock is the owner of Schrock Innovations. Thor, good to see you.
I love it. It's like a unanimous consensus.
Hands down. Because here's what you were voted best computer repair company for the second year in a row in the Best of Omaha survey.
Yeah, this was really huge for us. You know, we won last year in the 2012 Best of Omaha, and you know, we've won Best of Lincoln for years. So winning Best of Omaha when we'd only had our Omaha Service Center open for about a year and a half was completely unexpected for us. And so this year, you know, we were like, I wonder if we're gonna. Was that a fluke last year or not?
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
could it happen again? And I got a phone call from Greg over at Best of Omaha, and of course he left a voicemail. He said, I've got some great news for you. Give me a call back. Okay, well, great news could be first place. Great news could be close but no cigar, but, you know, whatever, who knows? So I call him back, and, of course, I get his voicemail, and I wait a day for a call back. I'm like, oh, come on, tell me. But we did find out we won Best of Omaha for the second year in a row, which... boy, it was fun to go back into the service center because I'd already made all my runs for the day. I was done. I was ready to go home, and I had to turn around. I'm like, I'm not going to call the guys and tell them this. I need to go back in and tell them this.
Yeah,
this time.
and what does this mean for a business? And how's the voting done?
The voting is actually pretty complicated. As far as you know, asking people to go vote. You know, if I asked you, if I said, you know, hey, go onto this website and vote for Schrock. You know, you can do that pretty easily. But with the Best of Omaha vote, you have to register a new account. Then they send an email to confirm your email address to prevent ballot stuffing by the businesses, or anybody else for that matter. And so then you have to confirm the email, click the link to go back and vote. And you can't just go vote for the company you want to go vote for. They randomize all the, you can't say, we're on the third page, fourth from the top. You know, they randomize all the entries.
Well, they want you to vote for a lot of different
You have to vote for a lot of different topics. You have to vote for more than a dozen, I think, is what it was this year.
So your ballot will qualify, yeah.
Yeah, and so basically it was, you know, it wasn't just something where, you know, we could get on the radio and say, hey, go vote for us. It was, you know, if you could take the time, if you're going to fill out a Best of Omaha survey, if you could vote for us, we'd appreciate it. You know, we didn't make a big push. You know, we didn't send out emails and all this stuff. You know, we mentioned it a couple times on the radio show, but then the next bit of information was pretty awesome from Greg. He said that not only did we win for our category, but we had the most votes of any category overall.
No kidding.
So if
Without soliciting for it.
If we would have been a florist, we would be best florist. If we would have been a car dealership, we'd have been best car dealership. Now, don't worry, we're not going to go into floral or cars. All those guys, whoo, you know, no certified
I'm not ordering my
transmissions for us,
Valentine's Day flowers from Thor, I'll tell you that.
What's that supposed to mean?
But why is it so many people are, what have you guys done that is so much better than everybody else?
Well, you know, when we approach, the thing that's made us different, we've been in business for about 13 years now, it'll be 14 in January, and the thing that makes Schrock different is when you go into a computer repair shop, or you go into any place to have service done, whether it's dry cleaning, fixing a car, or whatever, the product that these people are making, that the employees of the businesses are making, are the fixed car or the dry clean clothes. Well, with computers, it's different. We feel it's different. When a customer brings their computer in and they set it on the bench, you know, and I walk in there and the guys are like, oh man, the bench is so full today, you know, we're trying to get to all this stuff, and I remind them, you know, every one of these computers is a person. It's somebody on the bench with a different set of expectations, with a different set of concerns, and a different set of biases. Maybe they were burned before by another computer repair shop. You know, they maybe don't have a reason to trust us yet. Maybe we haven't earned their trust yet, and they're just trying us out for the first time. If you look at these computers and think of them as individual people, it really brings it home to you. And then when we fix a computer, you know, most computer repair shops, if we work on your computer and you take it home, and then 2 days later you call us back with something that from a technical perspective we know is completely unrelated to the work we did. I mean, it would have happened whether we did the work or not. Even if it's something catastrophic that actually costs us quite a bit of money to fix, our objective is that customer, if that customer believes that we messed up that computer or we didn't do our job, that's all that matters.
Wow.
So it's frustrating for some of my techs sometimes because they come when we first hire techs. Like if we get one from, well, I shouldn't name it. We get techs from other places in town,
Right.
and they come in. I always tell my guys not to badmouth other companies. I need to do the same thing. But when we get techs from other places, they come in with the attitude, we're here to fix the computer, and anything that is over and above that, it's somebody trying to put a fast one over on us. Well, you know, you can't operate a business from that perspective. You have to operate from the perspective of the customer is right, and they are rightfully concerned, and we need to alleviate those concerns. So the product that we provide is actually the peace of mind and the service of fixing computers, and the fixing of the computer is a completely separate byproduct of what we do.
Well, and now computers are your whole life. I mean,
Yeah.
your home movies, your photos, everything is stored on your computer. It's not just how you send email or process Word documents anymore.
Well,
so it's really sensitive personal information.
Well, last week, you remember the story we had about the woman who brought her computer in that lost all of her children's photos from age. She had 4 kids from birth to present, and we were able to get them all back for her, and she was literally crying at the front desk. I mean, you don't see that too often in other, some people do cry if like their transmission falls out of their car, they come in crying.
It's expensive, right?
It's expensive,
Right.
but that's what we do. We have the best facilities in Nebraska to do that kind of work, and we genuinely have the best people. So everybody says, oh, you won Best of Lincoln, congratulations, Thor. It's not me in there every day. I'm the guy that walks in and says, these are all people, and you need to. And then the guys have to do the work. The guys are the ones who answer the phones, and Hannah and Kathy and all these people that really put our customers first. They're the people who deserve the thanks. So if you're going to email anyone and congratulate, email the service centers and congratulate, because they're the ones that. When I went back and told him about it, I mean, it was high fives. I think Alex may have actually clicked his heels, literally.
Heel click. Not Best of Omaha, Best of Lincoln, but a couple of other awards you've also won in the past, real quick.
Yeah, well, awards are always a benchmark of previous performance. When you win an award, it means you did something right in the past. And so, we've also this year, we got Best of Lincoln again this year. We've done that for like 10 years running now, I think. But we also won the Small Business Association's Business of the Year, and we won the National Retail Federation's Customer Service Business of the Year, which is a Nebraska award. So we've won, now we can say we've won local in Omaha, we've won statewide in Nebraska, and we've won on the federal level.
Well,
I don't know what's left to win. We're just going to fix computers.
International.
There you go, global.
Well, you don't get those awards without treating people the right way. SchrockInnovations.com is a website you can go to for more information. 3 locations around the metro in Lincoln. Thanks for coming in, Thor.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Congrats.
Yeah, appreciate it. Congratulations. Thousands of people will be there. Still ahead, your preview to the annual Holiday Lights Festival downtown.
And some of the best tech gifts on the market this holiday season. Kayla Thompson.